Hey guys, how are you doing? My name is FruitShaped and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. And in the previous part, we got that beautiful goddess sword. And we talked to Fi or Fi, not really sure how to pronounce her name. And apparently we are the chosen one, the one that are supposed to break through the cloud barrier down below and get back out there on adventures and find Zelda. And then Headmaster, Zelda's father, mentioning some clothes. Not really sure what that was all about, but we're gonna continue from where we left off. So start it is, and here we go. We are back into the action. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the color. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting color for you. It is as though you were born to wear it. Maybe Link was born to wear it, who knows? Take care on your journey and be sure to stop by of some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set out from Skyloft. He's concerned for you. Why don't you consider stopping by the sparring hall and speaking with him before you go? Link, be safe out there. I'm counting on you to find Zelda. That is a pretty big responsibility, and I think my next stop should be maybe I should talk to Pibit. Oh, here we go, Link. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. That's awesome, thanks for the gift. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventurers. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You could buy some potions and a shield that'll fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on the adventure. Link, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Okay, let's talk to this fellow, one of Gru's little minions. Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid calls. On top of all that, Grus won't come out of his room and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. Thanks for those cheerful words. I'm gonna go in here and see if anybody are in this place. She's down here by the bookshelf. Hello. Ah, Link, congratulations on advancing. Thanks. Wow, so this year's knight uniform is dark green, eh? Looks neat. I think so too. It suits Link very well. I bet Zelda will be really happy to see you in that. Ooh, ooh. Oh, and don't worry, I'm sure she's fine wherever she is. She'll definitely be home soon. Okay. You called for me, Master. Yes, I did. Let's go for objective. To search for Zelda, I recommend you dive into the column of light in the clouds and fall to the ground below. The column of light is to the south of Skyloft. Current session playtime? Alright, total playtime. Oh, Kalidoki. Good to know. Watching over your total playtime, I guess, is always fun to see how much time you spend in a video game. I do want to talk to some people just to see what they have to say. Oh, you're taking off on your journey now. Then you probably won't be eating here for a while. Well, take care of yourself. Make sure you come home every now and then, nothing like a good sleep in your own bed. I guess that's true. I'm gonna go upstairs. I believe the headmaster's office or room or whatever you want to call it is up here somewhere. And we might get some more tips and tricks from him. Here he is. He's not around. Strange. Maybe he's at the sparring hall or something like that. I think my first stop is going to be at the sparring hall. And then I'm gonna head down to the bazaar and try to pick up some useful items. Yeah. Hey Link, you made it! Finally in the senior class, that outfit suits you. But now hardly the time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda has gone missing. You and Zelda are so close, I know you must be worried sick. I don't know, I just have this feeling she's alive and well somewhere. You gotta believe that and wait for her to come home. Okay, I was expecting to get a few more tips from Pibit, but apparently not. So we're heading out to the sparring hall to see that knight that gave us the practice sword. So down we go, and I hope that he's going to have a few tricks in his sleeve to share with us. That would be pretty neat since we're heading out on this really big and epic adventure. Link, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl, I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here. But that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that only can be carried by the chosen one. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. I wish there was something else I could do for you, Link. Wait, maybe there is. Yes, get a shield and come back here. Then I'll be able to teach you the secrets of defense. It's the least I can do for you. Alright, so that is what we're gonna do. That is our main quest as it is right now. We need to stock up on some useful things like a shield, maybe a couple of potions or so, before we can head out there in the wilderness in our search for the girl, Zelda. Okay, the bazaar is right there, so we do have a little road to travel down on, but that shouldn't take too long. I can sprint like this, hooray! And as you guys can see, I'm emptying my stamina gauge fairly quick. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds and you're going to look for her, is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? Well, not really. Zelda were talking about that when we were out trying to find my red terror, the Crimson Loftwing, but other than that, nothing at all. So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. You got a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all the shields. Also keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point at it with the Wii remote. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. So there we go. Alright, there's our shield on our back. Looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna head to the bazaar anyway. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it's created. A column of light has appeared to the southwest of the location, of our location. And signs indicate that this has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. Another subject to discuss, master. Once you're accustomed to the controls, you're free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. Okay, pretty neat. We have some custom abilities. Okay, the game wants me to check it out. I'm gonna stay... Oh, let's just see what it looks like. Alright, there we have it. And the pro is... Alright, it takes it all away. I'm gonna stick to standard. And I'm gonna head to the bazaar right now. See if we are able to pick up a better shield. Maybe grab a couple of potions and stuff like that. That might come in handy on our adventure. I think the bazaar should be up here somewhere. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Excuse me. Alright, so we're in the bazaar as it is right now. Scrap shop, item check, fortune teller, potion shop, infusion shop, and gear shop. So, we're gonna head to the gear shop and to the potion shop. That is our main goal as it is right now. What's this? What's in it that my eyes behold? Oh, young man, what Kalamode is wishing up here before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresees a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what will befall you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. I'm not gonna worry about that for now. And I think this is the gear shop. Yes, it is. Aha, a customer. Hello there, friend. My shop carries the finest products you will find anywhere. Please take a moment for your senses to savor the wonderful treasures I have prepared just for you, friend. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. How do I buy? Oh, yes, allow me to explain. All you need to do is to stand in front of any of my wares and press A to examine its beauty. Take your time and shop your heart's delight. It's always free to look, my friend, and there is no pressure to buy. No pressure at all. ... Okay, so... Let's see... My friend, you don't appear to have a slingshot. I simply couldn't sell you these in good condition if you do not have a slingshot. Perhaps I can interest you in some of my other wares. Okay, so... if we don't have a slingshot, I guess we can't pick up these arrows either. And what could this be? Ah, very sorry, but I can't sell you those unless you have a bomb bag. Again, my apologize. Okay, and this is just the same shield that I'm having. So I guess I'm just going to pick up a couple of potions. And then I'm heading back to the sparring hall. Oh, hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you would like me to infuse? Let's go with Short just to see what he is going to say. Oh no, you don't have any potions to infuse? My wife down there sells potions. If you want to speak with her? Alright, so I guess we can come to this fellow, give him some ingredients, and then he might be able to throw something cool together. Hi, you there! Yes, you, the adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your heart. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. Do you have an empty bottle on you? I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour into. For some reason I like you though, so I give you a spare empty bottle I'll be keeping here in the stall. Oh, it's nothing, it's my little gift. Awesome. People are so nice around Skyloft. You won't hear, oh, except for Groose, of course. You won't hear me say this often, but I can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. You get an empty bottle, you can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop items off at the item check. So what would you like to buy? I'm just going to go through them all. This wonderful potion completely stops your stamina gauge for being depleted for a little while. However, I haven't quite perfected the formula, so you'll have to wait until it's ready. Alright. I guess the only one we are going to need to pick up in the beginning is, yeah, the heart potion. Drink this there and it will replenish 8 hearts. Why don't you pick some up for your adventure? It's only 20 rupees. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. And since I don't have any other empty bottles, this will have to do. When placed in your pouch, you can use this item to restore 8 hearts. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can make something up for you. Alright, so this is our pouch. And it seems like we can carry some more stuff later on. It has room for 4 more. And now that we have a shield, we have our heart potion, then we are going to head back to the sparring hall, talk to the knight over there, see if he can teach us some skills with his shield. Oh, my bad. I wonder how the world outside of Skyloft is going to be. If it's all about a dark place or... I'm not really sure. It's going to be fun to explore. Let's just leave it with that. So just saving the game and then we're going to head back. And yeah, as you guys can see, running will make my stamina gauge to go all empty pretty fast. And I better watch my step closely. Let's just do like that. Ooh, picking up a rupee. And a sky stag beetle. These bugs are really popular with the children of Skyloft. Their pincers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. Look at that. Gotta catch them all, I guess. And yeah, we're just about to say that I will try to keep an eye on my stamina when we are in a battle, so that I'm not running low and the enemies will get a couple of free shots at me. And it seems to be, yeah, it's filling up pretty quickly. Takes just a second or so and then it's back up. So it's a good thing to know how the stamina works, I guess. Impressive, Link. That's a nice shield you have there. Well then, it's time I taught you the art of defense. We'll start with basic training. Give your nunchuck a shake to take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword with the Wii remote or press A to put your sword and shield away entirely. Okay. Just be careful when trying to attack while on the defensive. Every time you swing a sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Alright, so that is what we're gonna do. It's out. Putting it away. Yes, as we can see, swinging my Wii remote will not... Yeah, and then how to put it up again. Raise shield. Alright. Here we go. Pretty cool. So, to take it out, I just shake my nunchuck. Oh, wait a second. There we go. Swinging, swinging, swinging. And from here on, if I want to raise my shield, I just do like that with my nunchuck. Alright, I think I'm all set with the basics. Oh, ready to talk more about the secrets of defense. Practical stuff. Practical stuff, okay. If you ready your shield right before an enemy attacks you, the force from your shield arm will repel the enemy's attack. This technique is called a shield bash, and it will make the enemy recoil, giving you an opening in which to attack. This technique is very useful against enemies who throw weapons at you or just refuse to give you an opening for attack. In a real battle, pulling off a defensive shield maneuver requires perfect timing. Believe me, you really don't want to miss. Why don't you put what you learned to use with a defensive practice log? Which one? Huh? Could be this one. That log is used to practice defense. Hit the log with your sword and then sharply move nunchuck forward to execute a shield bash when it swings back at you. There we go. That's awesome. Good job. Okay, let's talk to the knight again. Oh, ready to talk more about the secret of defense? Practical stuff. Practical stuff, okay. Okay, he's just going through the same thing again. I wonder if there's anything more he can teach us regarding the shield or defense in general. Just gonna practice a little bit more. Okay, I'm going to try and put it back like. Oh, wait a second. Here we. No. There we go. I wonder if we can do anything else with it. Are we like supposed to destroy it or? I don't think so. Maybe this is it. I mean, using the shield, I can't imagine that it should be any more advanced things to do. Let's head out here and see if anyone is going to talk to us. I should go up again, see if we can find Headmaster. The Headmaster this time. And I'm glad that using the shield isn't that hard. It shouldn't be that hard at least. I'm gonna assume it's gonna take a while just to get used to the whole control thing and the timing aspect of things, but then we should be good to go. We should be able to fight our way through some enemies. Alright, so let's see if the Headmaster is back in again. This is just the way out. So his door or room should be here. I hear your sparring instructor, the Knight Commander, also knows that you will set out from Skyward. He's concerned for you. Okay, he's not really giving us any more information, so maybe we are supposed to do something else in the sparring hall. So let's just go back there to be sure, talk to the knight again and just read the text a little bit more careful. The thing is, I'm not really sure if we're like supposed to destroy this log or something like that. So let's just see what he has to say. Oh, ready to talk more about the defense? Let's go with no thanks then. I see. Well, trying it out for yourself is the best way to learn. Why don't you practice on the defense log? There we go. Okay, just by standing and taking the damage all the way will give us a little turn back, so to shy. Hiya, hiya, hiya! Alright, I'm just gonna talk to this dude again, see what's going on. Okay, it's just going through the same thing again, so I guess we're done here. I guess we have learned everything that is to learn when it comes to the defense and the shield. You called for me, Master? Yes, I did. Let's go with advice. Just to see what she's going to say. Yes, Master, what information do you seek? Let's go with hint. This is a sparring hall. Here you can learn essential sword techniques. I recommend that you be sure to study the fatal blow technique that is taught to students of this academy. Alright, so we're gonna head out. Oh boy, excuse me there. So in this video we have gotten ourselves a new set of clothes. We have also gotten ourselves a wooden shield. We have learned, I guess, how to defend ourselves using the shield. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, nothing is really going on here, so I'm going to save the game, and when we come back, we are hopefully going to set out to go through that cloud barrier and start our epic adventure. But yeah, guys, this will be it for this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day, and I will smell you later.